name is Angelica Lujano. I'm from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. And for the last 25 years, I call East San Jose my home. 25 years. So much has happened in this time. I had children. I have met life-changing friends. I have said goodbye to others who could not stay. I have been part of weddings, baby showers, and funerals, and everyday moments. I have learned so much about justice and social movements, challenging and building alternative systems. I have seen my community transform. I'll say all this, so together, we can think about how much 25 years can hold. There is a lot to celebrate, personally and collectively. When I was asked to speak in front of 300 people, I knew it would be a huge challenge for me. But I also know my voice has power. And my position is unique. I have been on the staff the longest. I was part of the leadership pipeline starting as a participant. I'm the first staff with the privilege of taking a sabbatical. I have had a deep time to reflect. I want to use this time to talk about power as I have come to understand during these 25 years. Most important, how power is not something given to us. It is something inside of us. When we unlock our power, we are unstoppable. But let me start at the beginning of my leadership journey. In 1997, I was volunteer at Nuestra Casa Family Resource Center, Arturo. Down on Sunset and Alum Rock. When I arrived, I came with many needs, insecurities, and no hope. In exchange of volunteering my time, my children received homework support. It is very helpful for me. But talking to other women there, I realized that all of us dream for more. We were frustrated that our children faced so many obstacles in school, and we wanted to improve our family's quality of life. My role was to lead support groups for these women. We developed good relationships, but I noticed that as soon as they finished their programs, they didn't return. It was not clear how any of us could ever break this cycle. Do you know what it's like to be told no, 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 over and over? To believe you don't deserve a better life? To be told you're not enough because I do? Those are the feelings I carry with me every single day when I brought my children to school, when I went to work, when I led this group of women who are all feeling the same way. A few years later, I started working at SOMOS. I was hired to organize residents. My first project was to go Casa en Casa register people to vote. It was here when I started to learn how to transform my tears, my nose, into something more powerful. Things feel different working with leaders. Deep relationships were built and trust. Neighbors opened their homes and shared what they had. Cafecito, panecito. ¿A mujeres? People were hungry to learn and stay connected. What was different this time? SOMOS Mayfair made us feel safe. We felt heard. We felt surrounded by love and hope. We remembered our power, and I had confidence to dream and act on our solutions. Every day, I met amazing women who brought rich stories, histories, talent, and talent to share. It was in the context of my community I became confident in my own power. Together, we became aware of the world's injustice, but realized we need a collective vision. This is when we launched the In Our Hands campaign in 2012. At this time, 50 promotoras led programs focused on health and education. We believe sharing our power with new leaders willing to join our movement. Our struggles was not our weakness, but became our motivation. In the 16 years I have been at SOMOS, I still learn something new every single day. We continue to work for our collective good. Of course, there have been hard times and many tears, but our wins are the testimony of our resilience. There is too many to name, so in these slides I put some of proudest accomplishments. Our collective is open for everyone. You are here because you recognize that SOMOS is unique and challenges us to ask for more. Power is not the loud marches or fancy recognition, but it also is the way we honor, value, and care for our people. At SOMOS, we value rest. We close down for a week, twice a year, so we can spend time with our families. We have paid 3 months sabbatical program to restore our mental and physical health. Nothing I talk about this in this speech is possible without health. If you are sitting in this room, ask yourself, how are you helping your team heal and show up as their full selves? 2020 was difficult for all of us, and my family was not exception. 2 of my siblings went to the hospital with COVID. On August 8, 2020, I lost my sister Rosa. The previous year, I lost my brother Lalo. I was devastated. I'm so grateful for this community that support me and give me the space to heal. This is something very special about SOMOS. I look to my compañeras, mujeres en este cuarto. I hope you feel the same pride I do to know our leadership pipeline is working. The original 50 promotoras are still part of the movement. Working in nonprofits, at clinics, at schools, as a business owners and SOMOS staff, mentoring the next generation and continuing the legacy. We are not finished yet. The last 25 years, we achieved even more than we can dream. Let's imagine what we can build together in the next 25 years. If we work together with love, hope, unity, and courage, we will achieve equity and justice for all. Believe that everyday people have the power to change the world. Sí se puede.